Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the game Galacticon for the iiRcade home arcade system. This game was developed by Raiden Games and is published by Flynn's Arcade. It's currently available for the Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam, along with the version I'm reviewing today on iiRcade. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Papa Brad's Gaming for requesting this review. And be sure you check out his channel for more on the iiRcade home arcade machine and for some really fantastic arcade tours. Remember, Papa Brad is legit. Now back to the game. Now the story goes like this. Humans are tiny creatures from an outer belt planet that, thanks to their biomechanical monstrosities, have invaded, exploited, and enslaved most species in the galaxy. The Interstellar Council have met for the first time in eons and have determined that there is only one option left to exterminate this plague. An option that has always been feared because it could be as powerful as it is dangerous. Invoke the Galacticon, a deadly legendary creature half god, half machine, and pray everything goes well. But of course the story is just an excuse to enjoy some fast, frantic gameplay reminiscent of old school 80s arcade games. Now, this game has a very modern retro feel to it, which is to say, while it's a new game, the way the game looks and plays feels like something you could have easily been pumping quarters into back in the heyday of arcades. When you see it, you're instantly reminded of classic arcade games like Defender or Joust. In fact, if those games ever got busy and had a little arcade baby, this would be the game for sure. The gameplay has you traveling to multiple planets with the goal of rescuing 12 captured aliens before ascending to your ship and then taking off for the next one. Now there are 8 distinct planets in all, but the gameplay just loops back to the beginning once you complete the final one and ups the difficulty level. In each level you'll battle spaceships and other hazards, all while trying to rescue the aliens and place them into 3 bases on the screen, filling up the 4 slots in each base. A timer counts down on each screen, and if it reaches 0, you lose a life. Throughout the game, various power-ups will also drop, giving you extra points, extra time, a 2-way shot, or shields for a limited time, and occasionally even an extra life. Once you've rescued the aliens, it's time to move up the screen and back to your spaceship, all while trying to dodge asteroids, alien ships, or other creatures. For each stage, there's a secret bonus you can achieve if you complete the special requirements. These are a secret that you'll have to discover on your own, although with a little bit of internet sleuthing, you should be able to figure out what you need to do on each stage. If you stay for the end of the review, I'll tell you the secret for the first 3 stages. And the gameplay is fast-paced and challenging, but not to the point of ever being frustrating. At no point did I ever feel like the game was just unnecessarily hard. As you progress, it ramps up the difficulty gradually and doesn't seem like it ever jumps from hard to ludicrously difficult. There's a leaderboard for the game so that you can track your score against others playing the game. The leaderboard's not cross-platform, so if you also own this game on Steam or on Switch, you're not going to see your score from those platforms on the iiRcade. And to be honest, I'm okay with that. It's been kind of fun chasing high scores against friends I know who also own this on the iiRcade. Oh hey, check it out! I broke the top 40! Overall, this is a really fun game, and if you're a fan of these old school types of games, I think you'll really enjoy this one. So, I promised that if you stayed to the end, I'd tell you the secret for the first 3 levels. Now 2 of these I found online, and one of these was told to me by a great gamer who's at the top of the leaderboard on iiRcade now. Big shout out and thanks to Jeff Bidner, aka Nix, for sharing this secret. So, final warning, if you don't want these secrets spoiled, go ahead and skip to my final thoughts. Still with me? Okay, here goes. For level 1 and level 2, the way you obtain the secret bonus is basically the same. As you move up the screen toward your ship, you'll need to dodge the asteroids on level 1 and spaceships on level 2 without shooting any of them and without dying. You can pick up all the extra point gems you want, as long as you don't shoot anything and as long as you don't lose a life on your way up. If you can make it to your ship, you'll see this bonus icon drop. Pick that up before you dock and you'll be granted 30,000 extra points. Level 3 is a little different. Here, you'll have to deal with giant asteroids coming at you. In this level, you'll want to shoot the asteroids and break them into smaller pieces. If you can shoot and break up at least 16 of them and make it to your ship without losing a life, you'll also be granted that extra 30,000 points. So, that's a way to get an extra 90,000 points right in the first 3 levels for all you score chasers. Well, that's going to do it for this review. If you haven't picked up this game yet, be sure to give it a try. The game retails for $4.99 on the iiRcade store. You also have a 30-minute window to return the game if you decide it's not your cup of tea. But I think it's a game you'll enjoy, so give it a go, and I'll see you on the leaderboard. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.